It didn't agree with our audio, so we're going to have to talk to our production team back at the main office and figure out what we did wrong, Linda. But nonetheless, I did catch you reading a very interesting book in your hands, getting a little inspiration
Yes,
before we get started.
I needed this weekend the whole photo quest, like the inspirational aspect of photography. So I've been reading it now every day, just trying to get my mojo back around getting out and take some pictures. So
Yeah, it gets the mojo starts to melt in this kind of heat because
yes, it does.
Linda and I don't live too far from one another, and we have been having a heat wave with no sign of stopping. We've been among the fortunate of our people in the greater New York and Philadelphia metro areas who got electricity restored because we still know plenty of people, including Rick, who may still
Yes.
be without electricity at this hour. So we're thankful for that. Again, apologize for the false start. We'll figure that out. But so, Linda, I'll turn it over to you. What's our theme for today?
Our theme for today is compassion. So, first, thanks, Alec, for being my co host every Monday with the meditation. And thanks to Rick, Juan, and Jim for the support. And so, for today, first, for those who don't know me, I'm Linda Marshall. I'm a transformational coach and a certified meditation instructor. And we bring this every Monday as a way to just helping our members and others who listen have a great start to the week because each week is a new experience, especially now as we're dealing with the remnants of the pandemic and everything else that's going on. So last week our theme was patience, and I'll tell you, I truly was tested with that, as many of us were, as we had to operate without power, the uncertainty of not knowing when we would get power, and some of you have had to exhibit even greater patience because you still have no power. So, as last week was unfolding, the topic that kept coming up for me was one of compassion. And so, what I am starting to find, and I don't know if you're experiencing this in your world, we've got the pandemic, we've got social isolation, we have the heat of the summer, and the uncertainty. I am finding that more people are walking around on edge. And so last week, I don't know if there was a sign that says Linda's here, just let it all out. You got some stuff you need to let go. Oh, you could send it her way. And as I just watched people, and some I encountered directly, and some I didn't. I'm like, people are under stress. So, in two of the experiences that I had where someone was just letting it all out, at first I thought it was directed at me, but you know what I started to do? I started to breathe in slowly and deeply. And that really does calm the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system where it puts you in balance. And so, as I said consciously, Linda, breathe. Linda, breathe. So, I'm saying this to me. I found myself slowing down. And as I slowed down, I could then see where the person really was. I could hear what they were really saying. And I realized that none of what they were expressing had anything to do with me. It had to do more with their emotional state, their stress, their fear, their uncertainty, and their anxiety. But I did not want to take that on. So the more I listened, I found that I was able to approach them with a more compassionate heart, where I was able to say, wow, that sounds really hard. Tell me more. And in both of the instances where the person went from 0 to 100 in a nanosecond, I found that I was able to diffuse and really get at the heart of what was troubling them, which truly had nothing to do with me. And then we were able to shift into a place of now we were finding solutions. So I don't know if there are people in your life. I don't know if maybe some days it's you, or maybe some days it's me. Hard to believe, but yes, it could be me, where there is so much going on and we're really not taking the time to breathe. So we're reacting to our emotions, where we are so much more empowered and stronger when we can take the handle on those emotions. And if we can treat others and ourselves with a greater degree of compassion, wow, our world would be so different. So today's meditation is going to be a guided meditation, and we're going to do our stroll and ultimately go to the throne of compassion where we'll sit. And there may be a person, there may be a situation where you'd like to say, I would love to show up differently. So let's explore when we get to that place what compassion feels like, not consciously, but just sitting in the seat of compassion. So
And
with
then
that,
I jump back onto the screen because what you said just so identified with me, because I think I was living in a parallel universe to you, because I experienced that whole range of emotions
oh,
last
did
week.
you?
And I left, I it got to be about Thursday afternoon, and I adopted a new philosophy: slow your roll, just relax and, calm down, because people are just getting a little too much cabin fever and just a little too antsy.
Yes, yes. So we have to be the masters of the universe, right?
That's it.
And and of ourselves. So with that, thanks for sharing it, Alex. So I wasn't alone. It's good to know
No,
that.
you're not, never alone. All right, we'll let you get back to it.
Okay, so I'm going to set up the music and I'm just going to suggest that you get comfortable. Put that phone on mute. Silence everything. This is your time. And as I suggested, just breathe in and out effortlessly, slowly. And just feel your body. Feel where it touches the chair, aware of your feet, aware of the placement of your hands, just aware. Not changing anything unless you need to get more comfortable. Observe your breath, this precious gift that connects you with life. It brings you balance, it balances your energy, and you're just aware of it, not forcing it, aware. And as you sit in this place of awareness, we'll just ask the four soul questions to anchor us. The first is, who am I? Who am I? What do I want? What do I really, really want? And as always, we're not seeking the answer, we're posing the question. And the answer does unfold. What do I want? What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? What is my purpose? Why am I here? How can I help? How can I serve? What is my purpose? And then we release the soul questions. And begin with the I am. I am silently repeating your first name and your last name. I am your first name and last name, and repeat that. Now drop the last name and silently repeat I am. and just your first name. Now drop the first name and silently repeat, I am, I am, I am. And relish in the beauty of I am. Relish in the wonderment of I am. Embrace the lightness of I am. And from this place, imagine yourself walking in a garden. For you, it might be the woods. For someone else, it might be the beach. A place that is soothing, comforting, where you go to let go. You hear the birds. You smell the flowers. And your senses are alive as you move to this special place. And your heart is so open, filled with pure and unconditional love. Love for yourself and love for others. And you feel so light. And as you move through this special place, you notice that there is a seat. It might be a bench, it might be a swing, it might be a rock, but it's a place that's calling you to say, come sit, come sit. And as you sit in this special place, you relax because the seat that you've designed is perfect for you, and you melt into it. And open your heart and sit in the seat of compassion. And if your mind wanders, just come back to your breath. Focus on your heart and come back to your breath. And I will monitor the time. And just sit with your eyes closed, enjoying the last few moments of this place of peace. And as you prepare yourself to restart your day, any insight or wisdom, hold on to that, for that is yours to keep. As you rest in awareness, you rest in the stillness, you rest in just being. An open heart, an open mind, and a lightness of being. Just open. And from this place, one can experience truth, consciousness, and bliss. And as you rest in awareness, you rest in the presence, you rest in the I. It's all the one, it's all the same. And I will state the four intentions, which are known to help us lead happier, healthier lives, and that I like to use at the end of every meditation. And I will say the intentions, which you may silently repeat or just accept and embrace them into being. The first is a joyful and energetic body. Joyful and energetic body. Joyful and energetic body. A loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. A reflective and alert mind. Reflective and alert mind. Reflective and alert mind. And a lightness of being. A lightness of being. A lightness of being. Just rest. And as we conclude, if you put your hands, palms together in front of your heart, and just bow to yourself in acknowledgement of you taking the time to take care of you. And from this place, I love to send love, healing, and compassion to my fellow travelers on this earthly journey. May your week flow with ease and compassion. As I say, namaste.